Well, what we're going to attempt now is something that has never been done before. We're not even sure if it's possible. As a matter of fact, it involves the incredible power of the mind and the mind's ability to transmit its energies over very long distances. At this very moment, David Carradine is standing by with Paul Williams in Queensland, Australia, and in contact with us by satellite. Now, about 18 hours ago, David made a prediction about something that would happen here tonight in Hollywood, 7,000 miles away on the other side of the planet. We'll get back to Paul and David in just a minute, but first, we've got to recreate the event which David has predicted would come true. And for that, I have here a helper, star of this summer's biggest movie hit, Ghosts, and a new movie with Shirley MacLaine called Waiting for the Light. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Vincent Schiavelli.
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Thank you very much. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
I understand that your new movie, Waiting for the Light, has a lot of magic in it, and by now you know a lot about it, right?
Well, I'll tell you what I do know is that I'm still baffled and amazed by it all.
Well, we're going to try to amaze you with this. Now, we've planned nothing or rehearsed nothing. Is that correct?
No, that's true.
Absolutely true. Very good. I have here a deck of cards, ordinary except for their size. Now, I'm going to ask you to, the inevitable, select a card from our deck.
Really?
Right? And what? Any card. This is a deck of all different cards. Each and every one of them is different. At least the fronts are all different. The backs are all the same. See, it's kind of like a chorus line. Okay, now, what we're going to ask you to do is this. I'm going to ask you to go through here and just select one of these cards, and do not show it to me or to anyone else. You just touch any one of these cards that you would like, any one at all. That's the one right there that you would like. All right, you take that card yourself. Don't let anybody else see it. You hold it very close, just like that. Now, you hold the card right there, you stand right there, and later I'm going to ask you to show the card to everyone, the card that you've just now selected, okay? Now, why don't you stand right back over there for just a moment. That's excellent. Right over here on the trapdoor. That's it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, about 18 hours ago, David Carradine in Australia predicted the card that would be selected here tonight. And by special arrangement with Air New Zealand, we'll soon have that prediction on stage tonight. Paul, can you tell us what happened earlier?
Yes, Harry. I'll let David himself explain what he did.
Well, Harry, hi there. What I did was allow my brain to lock in on the psychic vibrations which are present throughout our atmosphere. And will you cut it out? And I was able to let a certain frequency make itself dominant in my own internal receptors. This time, I selected a card from a deck of cards similar to your own, one which I felt would be the same card selected in your audience tonight. I then wrote down the name of the card and sealed it in an envelope.
That envelope was then placed, without anyone seeing it, in a sealed container.
Right. I then sealed the container, handed it to the chief purser on Air New Zealand's flight from Brisbane to Los Angeles. We had the purser strap the box into a seat and keep a close eye on it for 14 hours that it takes to get from Brisbane to Los Angeles.
Had a couple drinks, nice flight.
A few too many, actually.
Upon arrival at Los Angeles International, the chief purser was to remove the carton and accompany it directly to Universal Studios.
Well, thank you, Paul and David. And do we have the Air New Zealand chief steward here? Okay. We're going to... our lovely lady from Air New Zealand, our chief attendant, rip open the box, which is inevitably what happens to the boxes that I send on other airlines. That's got that special package sealing tape on it. There we are. And there we have it. And inside, would you please reach in there and remove that piece of paper that's been sealed right in there? That's fine. Thank you very much. And here is the piece of paper that is inside. I'm going to ask if you would please open this yourself. I'll break the seal on it right there. And on that stationery right there, would you please read what card was selected 18 hours ago in Australia? Now, David Carradine predicted that the card would be chosen here tonight. Would you say, please?
At the International Magic Awards, the chosen card will be the Six of Hearts.
And signed by David Carradine. Let's show the folks right here. There it is. This signature, of course, is David Carradine's signature. We have a handwriting expert here that can verify that. All right. And now, Mr. Schiavelli, would you be kind enough to show us the card that was picked from the deck? Hey! How about that?
Coming up next.